In my last video, I openly admitted that I am not an expert in AI technology. But since I made that video, I have read an amazing book. And what I would like to do now is share with you some of the things I learned from that book, hence that we all can further explore this and think about the potential opportunities for us all. The book is entitled Human Plus Machine: Reimagining Work in the Age of AI by Paul Daugherty and Jim Wilson. I really highly recommend this book. Why? First, the information is clearly presented. You do not need to be an IT expert to understand the concepts. Second, there are many great examples of how various businesses are utilizing AI technology currently in a real powerful way. Third, the book offers a structure, a language, so that all of us can talk about this in a much more intelligent way. And finally, because it offers a positive view of AI, which I think is most needed. But the biggest reason I really recommend this book for us is that I believe there are huge implications on our learning and development profession by the proper utilization or lack of proper use of AI technology. I cannot review all the great content of this book in a brief video like this, but I would like to highlight 3 particular topics that are within the book, and then also touch a final topic, which is a discussion of the implications of this on us, on L&D. For topic 1, the book highlights that the key to understanding AI's current and future impact is its transformation of business processes. The book goes on to explain that there have been 3 waves of change. The first, wave 1, was when we standardized processes. Wave 2 was when we automated processes. And wave 3, which we're currently in now, is how we're adapting and building adaptive processes. The second topic is what the book refers to as the missing middle. How we need to look at the work that humans do, the work that machines do, and then also look at the work that we do together. The book focuses a lot on this middle space, where humans and machines have a mixture of hybrid activities, where in some instances, humans actually complement machines, but in others, machines or AI technology actually give us humans superpowers. The book further explains that those companies that are using machines merely to replace humans will eventually stall, whereas those that think of innovative ways for machines to augment humans will become the leaders of their respective industries. The third and final topic from the book is the highlighting of 5 critical principles, which they refer to through the acronym MELS, which stands for Mindset, Experimentation, Leadership, Data, and Skills. What I would like to do now is briefly further describe each of those critical principles. Mindset is the radical reimagining of work around this middle space between humans and machines. Experimentation involves the constant redesigning of new processes, no longer just trying to replicate these best-in-class processes which exist in some other organization. Leadership involves the commitment to the responsible use of AI, to fully understand the ethical, moral, and legal implications. Data involves the building of a data supply chain, to have the free flowing of information and data across all of our organizational silos. And skills is really highlighting what the book refers to as 8 fusion skills of how we're able to do this, and also how it may cause the reinvention and development of many new roles within the organization. I cannot get into all the details, but this structure is the core of the entire book. So now let's touch on the final topic. Let's explore what are the implications for us within learning and development. One, of course, is skills, which you touched on in that last slide. The book further explains that companies must provide employee training and retraining that's required so that people will be prepared and ready to assume any new roles in this missing middle. In fact, investing in people must be the core part of any company's AI strategy. The second is our accountability to produce the right corporate culture that allows all this to occur. I believe that we in L&D play a critical role in each of these MELS components. We have to help shift the mindset. We need to help derive a culture of experimentation. We need to produce the right leaders to take the organization forward, how to break down the organizational silos to share information and to build these skills. The final implication is for us to seriously explore what is our missing middle? How do we, within learning and development, really understand the implications of this technology, how to redesign our processes, how to leverage it, and how to help move the organization forward? If we, within L&D, cannot define and fill this missing middle, this more powerful utilization of blending both humans and machines to do our work of the future, then how can we, in any rightful way, claim that we're going to support the organization to do the same? It needs to start with us if we indeed are going to play a leadership role in this space. By way of a footnote, in the previous video, I told the story. It was about how once late at night, I applied for a job and within 3 minutes got a rejection email, highlighting that I think that rejection was derived by a bot. And I asked the question, so who's auditing the bots? This book touches on those very ethical issues. Although I don't yet fully understand the details, the book mentions a general data protection regulation that's recently been enacted in the EU that basically establishes a right to explanation so that any of us have the right to question and fight a decision that was purely made by an algorithm. That just highlights this new world that we're moving into and how we all need to fully understand the implications. Thank you for taking the time to watch this brief video. I know that I'm still reflecting on all of this, and there's so much more I still need to learn. But I'm hoping that as we continue to explore this and to share our thoughts, that we, within the learning and development profession, can play a very critical role of moving all of our organizations forward to properly utilizing AI technology and creating the future.